Welcome back, the infamous Lisa Baggs.
Hey!
I've had 10 shots, guys. This is packed to the brim of Prosecco.
Yeah.
So this pod's about to get naughty.
He could be bald all over and I'd still have a go.
Oh,
Like Helena's had you wear your on your sleeve. You need to sort your life out. Because I don't actually think that when they get out of the villa it's going to last. I really don't.
but you firmly believe it was him replying.
Oh, 150%. There is no way that he had a PR team. He weren't that famous then, I'm telling you.
Put your olive oil where your mouth is.
Yeah, he's all that.
And come on,
Jamie. Misfits fight in here right now.
We'll probably cut that.
Yeah, cut that.
We'll cut that one, Saffron. A link that shouldn't have been made there.
Well, just cut that out, sir.
Welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. I'm here one day only because I just got back from Bilbao in Spain and I'm flying to Mallorca tomorrow. I need to debrief my trip with you guys really quickly. It was a work trip for Kane and I. He has the most severe food poisoning I've ever seen in my life. He went green on the plane home and he actually, guys, I feel so bad for him. The plane was landing and he had to leave the toilet whilst the plane landed and then jump straight back into the toilet as soon as the plane hit the tarmac. I feel so bad for him. But I have some photos, right? Because we went to a really authentic northern Spanish restaurant and I found the guy that gave him the food poisoning and I feel like you're all going to absolutely scream. Let me get him up. So, guys, this is the man that gave Kane food poisoning. He made Gordon Ramsay look like Mother Teresa. He only screamed in Spanish and the menu options were black pudding, scrambled egg and mushroom. What was the other? Oh, rice pudding for dessert or a singular apple. It was very, very super authentic. Kane had a rogue tortilla and I feel like that's what did it. Also, I wanted to show you some of the cuisine that we ate for you to see kind of what we were munching on and let me know your thoughts. I was offered this. Not sure what you're thinking, but it looked. What someone said a word. Wait, guys, I need to find this word. Oh, Henry from Big Brother said this looks sentient. I had to Google what that means, and it means it's like alive. There was full-on fish maggots. Anyway. Love Spain. Love it. I know they hate tourists. Big up Spain. That was the trip really in a nutshell. Kane and I were working. We had a really nice time. And now we're back and we're going to get straight into the pod. This week we have obviously a lovely guest that you guys love loads. Let's welcome her in. Welcome back, the infamous Lisa Baggs.
Hey!
Phil, I haven't seen you in ages.
I know, I haven't though. You've been gallivanting all over the world.
I know, but you've been away as well.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
We'll get into that. Mum and I have just been to an event where we thought we were roasting people and then they actually said, can you give out shots of like Cafe Patron tequila vibe? And
I beat you.
What?
I beat you.
You did. You gave out more than me.
My whole tray was gone.
The reason being, everyone I was giving it to was saying, I'll have one if you have one. I've had 10 shots, guys. It's a Friday night. I've had 10 shots.
I haven't.
This is packed to the brim of Prosecco.
Yeah.
So this pod's about to get naughty.
I was a really good girl.
You were. I wasn't.
I just basically told them I'm working on commission. If you don't drink them, I'm going to get sacked. And if you don't like them, chuck them in the bush.
I should have probably said no. But here we are. So, Mum, let's get into the hot topics of this week, right?
Right, okay.
Firstly, this is big news that I feel like you'd really like to hear.
Right.
Jason Momoa reveals he shaved his beard for the first time in 6 years for his role. What do you think he looks like? What do you think?
Well, I still wouldn't say no.
But I feel like he's lost the allure of being that hunky. No?
He could be bald all over and I'd still have a go.
I feel like beards with guys that big really add, like they make them a 10, but I feel like once I saw him shave.
He's like a 12 anyway, so I don't care if he shaved all of his hair off his head.
I'm sure you wouldn't be looking at his face anyway, to be honest with you.
Well, I know. I mean, come on, it's been a long time with your dad.
So will you be watching June 3?
Will I? It's on repeat already, pre-recorded.
Mentally, it's on repeat.
Yeah, mentally, it's on repeat. Sorry.
The Naked Gun co-stars Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson. are dating.
They are shagging.
With sources saying
They're
they're
shagging.
smitten.
They fucking are. Have you seen the chemistry?
I have seen the chemistry.
Sorry.
Did you see Grace interviewed them?
Yes.
I did.
Yes, I did.
So you think they're definitely shagging?
Oh, I'm sorry, but the chemistry, you can just tell. And if that is false, right, they are the best actor and actresses on telly.
Okay, fine. So we love them.
Yeah, I love them.
Tragic news. I was actually really upset about this, that Ozzy Osbourne has died, 76, peacefully surrounded by family. And I saw, obviously, they had quite a public funeral,
Sharon
didn't they?
is absolutely, you can, it literally broke my heart watching it. You can just tell that, you know, that he was her yin to his yin to her yang.
Yeah.
And she said, there is no Sharon without Ozzy. And so for her now to carry on her life without him and the kids and everything, it was just so sad. Really got me.
Yeah. I saw such a public funeral and then I thought, what would your funeral be like? And I know there's been some stipulations.
Mine.
About having Real Girl play.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, but there's going to be no black. I want Wham the whole way throughout. Tom Jones, Mucha Benna, you know the song, Real Girl.
Real Girl by Mucha Buena.
Yeah.
Mum wants during her
There
funeral.
will be all of that.
So no hymns, just pop songs.
No, I don't listen. Although I was brought up as a Christian, I don't want all that.
That bollocks.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
All that bollocks. I want everyone to just tell all the funny stories about me that they know.
Yeah.
I want it to be a happy, funny celebration, as long as people don't tell too much about me. But I want colour. I want fun.
I saw this TikTok this week, right? And this girl stood up in the TikTok and she said, I'm really sorry about the elders in the room.
I've seen that.
She said, I'm really sorry about the elders in the room. I don't want to swear, whatever, no profanities. But she said, half of y'all in the room, she ain't fuck with. And I
saw that.
And I wanted to know if there were people at your funeral that I thought shouldn't have been there because they've slagged you off. Would you be happy for me to stand there and say...
Frog march them out, mate.
Okay.
Frog march them out. You know the people that I don't like in my life. So if they wanted to turn up and sharpen, we love this. No, frog march them out, Joe.
I've got
so my mum never
permission.
fucking liked you anyway.
Half of y'all, she ain't fuck with.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. All good. Trisha Paytas announces the birth of her third baby, a son named Aquaman.
What?
So Trisha Paytas has named her baby Aquaman.
Who's Trisha who?
She's a celebrity in the US.
Right.
She's named her baby Aquaman. But there's this whole thing online that whenever someone dies, big in the UK,
right,
they're like, Trisha Paytas has a baby really quickly after, either the day of or the day after. So they say that there's kind of like this incarnation thing, right? So when the Queen died, she had her first baby. No, but what I'm saying is,
not dead.
Everyone's saying that it's either Hulk Hogan or Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, actually, we were going to call you Austin, and you were going to be Austin. So, but Dad, so your nickname would have been Ozzy,
right?
So, and then I said to Dad, Ozzy Bagg sounds like.
I'm trying to find the link.
No, but I'm just saying, like people like name their kids. You were going to be Ozzy,
right? What was wrong with Ozzy Baggs?
Because it's a dog's name. Ozzy Baggs is a dog's name. Ozzy Osbourne is a celebrity name. Ozzy Baggs, it's a bit like...
We'll blame Dad's family tree for that one.
I said no. I said, I called you Joe. So what were the other names?
A Malibu Barbie and Elvis were the other kids' names.
A what? Malibu Barbie?
Yeah. Similar-esque to what Jamie Oliver's done with his kids in the UK. We'll touch on that later.
You've always got to bring him up, haven't you?
I'm sorry, but it's iconic at this point.
Elvis is, I love that name.
Allegedly, the former astronomer CEO Andy Byron is reportedly suing Coldplay over the viral kiss cam moment.
Don't blame him.
I wanted to know your opinion on that situation, right? Because evidently he is in the wrong for
right. So number one, he shouldn't have done it. Yeah. However, for him to be publicly humiliated and that his wife, they should have thought before they put that out there that.
But see, so my counter argument with this is, if you were cheating, okay, and that camera was on you, if you just stood there and smiled, no one would ever have known.
But they know they're guilty, so that's why they reacted like they did.
Like that,
because they thought, shit in hell.
But they made that look more obvious to them. You know, like, so if,
Joe,
if you were cheating on Dad and you were at a kiss...
Not very likely, is it?
And you were at a kiss cam, like a gig with a kiss cam, and the camera came on you and you just kissed him.
Oh, no. If it was Jason Momoa, I'd try to snog his face off. Dad would have to know.
I feel like we
listen,
lost the story
if it was
line
Jason, it would be like... So and Dad's free passes Demi Moore, so it'd be fine. However,
we lost
you
the
could
meaning of
so
this
tell that poor couple, and I was saying,
I don't feel bad for them.
no, I don't feel bad, but I feel sorry for his wife.
I feel awful for his wife and kids and everyone within those families. I don't feel bad for him. I don't really understand the losing the job thing, to be honest with you.
No, I think he's resigned.
They've
both resigned.
Oh, right, okay.
They've both resigned.
Do you think someone should lose their job for cheating?
That's a tricky one. It depends how far up you are in the company. It depends how many people you're going to hurt on the way down. If it's a casual little fling, but if it's been going on for years and there's that much deceit, and you're, oh yeah, look at me, I'm doing this great thing with my company and look at me and you've got to look up to me, then I think you are a shit and you should go.
Do you like Coldplay?
I love Coldplay.
You should go and see him.
Oh, get me tickets. Someone get me tickets. I missed out on Oasis. I want tickets for Coldplay.
Well, speaking of...
Come on, Chris Martin. I love you.
Speaking of, Matty Healy, do you know him?
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo and Chapel Roan all attended Gaga's Mayhem Ball in LA this week.
Well, weren't we invited?
Are you excited to go?
Yeah, of course I am.
Because I'm taking you.
I know, I can't
I'm taking Mum to see Lady
what have I
Gaga.
got to wear?
Something very Little Monster
Gaga.
paws up. Yeah.
Well, you need to get me an outfit and get me a fancy dress outfit then.
I am taking my mum and my older brother Danny.
I know, he's so lovely.
Secret brother, to go and see Gaga for the first time at the O2 in
Can I just ask,
September.
what is the connection with Danny and Gaga?
Danny texted me one day and said something like he loved Gaga. He was like, something in conversation was like, oh, I love Gaga, I love her music.
In the morning?
God knows, Mum. And I said, and I was like, so then when the tickets came out, I got a ticket for Kane and I, and then I thought, you know what, I'll take Mum and Danny. So that's why it's happening.
I'm so excited.
But I'm very excited.
29th of September, O2, VIP tickets. I'm there.
See you guys there, if
yeah,
you're there.
I'm there.
Lastly, Skims have released the ultimate face for overnight jaw support. Have you seen this?
Yeah, the Kim Kardashian thing.
Yeah, Skims, yeah.
I'd love that. I'd have it.
Okay.
I'll have it. I've got gels.
Well, funnily enough, I know someone on the team. So I might get you one gifted and just get you to review it. Yeah.
You've seen Anthony Hopkins, he did Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, no.
You know Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah, I do know Hannibal Lecter.
Right,
yeah.
you know that film, what was it called? Yeah, Hannibal Lecter, yeah. So he's been on GMB this morning with a fake bandage.
I did see that. I did see that.
Yeah, listen, this is going, and I'm not having surgery on my face. I don't mind a bit of Botox, but I'm not going to that extreme. So if anything can lift up my face, I'm having it.
Can I just add into this conversation then? Chris obviously had her facelift, which looks just
I know she does.
phenomenal.
She's got. I mean, how much is that?
Deep plane, right? Very expensive, really expensive. Would you do that?
What?
That deep plane, full blown.
Joe, do you know
20
what?
years time.
There is no. Apparently, I was told by my surgeon, who is like one of Britain's best, if you want to have a facelift, you have to have it before you're 50, because then the collagen goes, and I agree with him. When you go through the menopause, everything starts to sag, and if you leave it too late, it just looks like your skin is stretched. You need to have it done when you've got a lot of collagen.
We know someone that had a facelift that no one knows they had one. Actually, I'm not going to say it's so incriminating.
No, but I will.
They were on telly though.
I will say that Kris Jenner has obviously got the best surgeons money can buy, right?
Yeah.
So she's got someone who knows what they're doing. There is no. I mean, I've been offered a lot of procedures recently for Turkey.
Right.
There is no way.
I got really happy the other day because I thought surgery's come on leaps and bounds so much in the past 10 years. What's it going to be like when I want to have a facelift at 50? It's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, but Joe,
I'm so excited.
Do you know what though? When you start messing about with your face, there's so many people that you can see they've had it done.
There's some
listen,
particularly men that I've seen in this industry around that age having facelifts.
Have you seen Mickey Rourke?
Yeah.
Have you seen Lionel Richie?
Yeah, but...
and I love Lionel. I went to see him several times.
This is what I'm trying to say, but surgery would have come on leaps and bounds by the time I'm 50.
But
it's 30 years time.
My thing is,
if I live that long.
Listen, with all this, of course you will, with all this stuff, I just feel like your face is your face. It tells 1,000 stories, all your wrinkles, whatever.
Yeah, but I don't want crow's feet telling my stories. I've got a mouth
I know,
for that.
but do you know what? Like, I'm not saying I want to grow old gracefully, but I don't want to overdo it so people look and go, oh
no,
my
but
God,
I
look
feel
what she's
like
done to her face.
if you wanted a deep plane moment in 10 years' time, I think you're well within your right to do that.
But listen, I don't like this, but I'm going to be 56 in December, so,
I think a facelift at 66 you're well within your right if you want to.
No, what do you mean? I'm 56, not 60.
I'm saying in 10 years' time.
No, I think that's too late.
Anyway, so it's been a big week for telly this week because there's been a lot of cast announcements. So we've had Celebs Go Dating and also SAS. So I wanted I know. So I wanted to run through the cast so we can talk about them. So Celebs Go Dating has been revealed. We've got Kerry Katona.
Yes, Kerry.
Very excited to see her on the show. Keza.
We love you, Kez.
We do love a bit of Kerry. She's also touring soon with Katie Price.
I know.
Should we go?
How will that go?
I want to go.
Yeah, we'll go. I'll go with you then.
I feel like bottle of Lambrini, me and you, front row.
Lambrini?
All right, Prosecco,
Appreciate from Tesco's. Big up Tesco's. We love it. It's on special at the minute.
Olivia Hawkins.
Yes, love Liv. Yeah, love Liv.
Liv is so lovely.
I've seen the cast, Joe. I do know they are.
Yeah, I'm also really excited with Liv because she was kind of given that villain edit on Love Island. And I feel like
we know what they
so
do
lovely.
Yeah.
And I feel like this will be a really good opportunity for everyone to get to see her properly. She's so lovely.
In a normal English environment.
Mark Lebet, The Chase.
Yeah, that's The Chase.
Yeah?
Yep.
Big fan of him?
Yep. Yeah, I love him. I just think he's had quite a hard time as well.
Yeah, John Lee from S Club 7.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, do you remember that?
They go way back.
S Club.
Louis Russell from Too Hot to Handle. Have you seen Too Hot to Handle?
No, and do you know what I saw? I did actually, funny enough, today on Instagram, it came up with the cast. I thought, I don't know who
Zoom
he
into
is.
him. He's a bit fit.
Yeah, is he? Is he gay?
No.
Oh.
No. He's just... I can find straight men attractive.
No, yeah, I mean, I don't know who he is.
He was a big player.
Right.
In Too Hot to Handle. It'd be great on this show.
Right.
Really
is that
great.
who thing he was in? Oh, no, sorry.
Emily Miller was in Too Hot to Handle.
I thought she was on X
Not
on
the
the Beach.
same series, I don't think, but he was in the recent one. They brought kind of bombshells back like Love
No,
Island,
I
and
didn't know who he was.
So he's Too Hot to Handle.
Right.
Sam Prince from Made in Chelsea.
Yes.
Donna Preston.
Oh,
Big Brother.
Big
I'm
Brother.
really excited to see more Donna. I love doing Big Brother. I thought she was phenomenal. She's just an all-rounder, good vibe.
Yeah, she
you know,
is.
not very negative. And Christine McGuinness. So I thought she pulled out. I'm really confused.
No, I think she's bi. So it depends. I think that it was going to be...
She's bisexual?
Yeah, she's bisexual.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's bisexual. So I think it's going to be... They probably will do what they did with...
Christine McGuinness is bisexual?
Yeah, she is.
I didn't know that.
She's had relationships with women and...
I love that.
I mean, she's had enough of her life with Paddy, and I love Paddy, but I mean... She's all...
So she was with Paddy?
Yeah, but then when she left him, allegedly, she had relationships with women as well. So I think that's going to be the relationship in there that they're going to try with each sex.
Was she with, was she on Real Housewives of Cheshire as well?
She did appear in a few episodes.
Okay, fine.
But because she's autistic and that she's just, a lot of it she found quite hard.
Okay, fine.
So yeah, she's beautiful.
I'm excited to see her.
She's beautiful.
And then we've got SAS. The lineup's been revealed, right? So this is the 7th season of the toughest reality show on TV. And so this is the cast.
I could tell you now who's going to flick and go out straight away. I'm obsessed with the series.
So we've got ex-footballer Troy Deeney. I don't know who that is.
He might last probably about 6 weeks.
Boxer Conor Benn. I don't know who that is. Sorry.
You don't know Conor
I'm
Benn
not
is?
a sports
Nigel
type
Benn's
of guy.
boxing son hero.
No.
Right.
Louis Spence.
Yay!
Tasha Guri and Hannah Spirit.
Yes!
What a trio.
I think, though, that it's already been put out in the press that Hannah goes out in the first episode, yeah.
As you guys know, Louis Spence came into season 1 of Not My Bag. We are utterly obsessed with him.
Oh, do you know what? He is one of
his announcement post was... did you see it? Wait, guys.
Do you know what?
Look,
listen, we've met him in person.
Oh, phenomenal.
And... do you know what? I've never met anyone who just switches it on for the camera. He's amazing.
Wait, what did he say? It was so funny.
He's hilarious.
Wait.
But do you know what, Joe? I really respect him for the fact that he's done what he's done on TV and then he's just...
Wait, he put this. This was Louis Spence's announcement on his own Instagram to be on SAS. Are you ready? Oh, by the way, I did... Sorry. Oh, by the way, I did this Celebrity SAS Who Dares Wins. Don't hold your breath. It was like being in gay porn. He
didn't!
That is the full announcement. It's so funny.
So he obviously doesn't last very long then.
Well, obviously... I mean, if you watch gay...
No, I've never watched gay porn in my life, Joe, so I really wouldn't know how long it lasts. Oh, I thought that was quite a market.
Oh my God.
Really? Is that what he's put?
It was so funny. I saw that the other day and I was crying with laughter. Tasha, I also love. Strong cookie. I think she could do quite well in there. She's very strong-minded. So we've also got Rebecca Luz, who's a glamour model and personality.
Shagged David Beckham. Sharon Osbourne fucking hates her. So I think half the world does, yeah. Go on, continue. Yeah, continue.
Chloe Burrows.
Yay, Chloe! We love you.
I really hope does well. We love our Chloe. Bimini, who is from Drag Race. I love Bimini. I think will do really well.
Yeah, but do you know what?
I think Bimini will do well.
Do you know what though? Those fucking blokes, I think, are going to roast her.
Bimini's a really tough cookie and a strong personality and really stands
But they're
on
alpha males.
what they believe in. And I feel like I have high hopes with Bimini. There's Michelle McCollum or Michaela McCollum, author. Lady Leisha, you won't know Lady Leisha. You know,
She did
she's a rapper.
Dancing on Ice.
Did she?
She did.
Did she, Saf?
Told
Lady
ya.
Leisha, did you?
I told you she did Dancing on Ice. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So 4 years ago.
I'm obsessed with her. And also Lucy Spraggan from X Factor.
Yes. Oh, love Lucy.
And Adam Collard. On to our next segment. I thought we'd have a really quick catch up about Love Island this series, Mum.
Right.
So, as you know, by the time this episode goes out, the final would have aired. So what I'd like to do is for us to place our bets on top three.
Okay.
So I'd like you to do yours, me to do mine. You go first.
Right. Well, I will say I was away abroad. So I missed about literally 2 weeks, but it's so easy with Love Island to catch up. So I would say
Third place.
Third place, Cash and Tony.
Love. Second place.
I think Harry and Shakira.
First place?
No, Megan Dijon.
Do you think?
Yeah, because I don't know if the second and first place
would
would be
because of the length of their relationship and how their boyfriend and girlfriend.
I just feel like Harry, I'm putting this out there to you now, babe. You need to like what Thingy's mum said to you, like Helena's dad, you wear your dick on your sleeve. You need to sort your life out because I don't actually think that when they get out of the villa, it's going to last. I really don't. I don't.
I would love to have Harry on this podcast and for Mum to say that face to face.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't. Listen, he's a lovely boy, and I genuinely think that the feelings he has
think he's a bad
at the time he means.
I don't think
however, he needs to articulate them in a different way. Megan Dijon, I love that name. Well done to your mother, Dijon. That is like a fine wine. Dijon.
She's dribbling at the.
That word. And do you know what? I really like him. Megan, I don't feel like she's had a fair. I don't feel like they've edited her, sorry, I can't even say it, in a fair way because I think she's a really nice, down-to-earth girl and they're making it like she's a fucking
like bunny boiler vibe.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah.
She's not. So they've been together from the word go. I love Tony gives me Lady fucking Gaga vibes. Get her on the pod. I love her.
Guys, I also very much agree with what Mum's saying. This is a public service announcement. Tony, you are welcome on this seat. I will give you anything your heart desires.
I know, Mum.
Any drink
Get her
you'd
mum
like.
over it.
I would love to. I'm such a big fan. I think I've made
Do you know what I love about her?
I've tried to be very impartial and after some, but at the moment Tony's name's mentioned.
Joe, do you know what I love about her?
She's
she just
real.
says it as it is.
She's real.
She's like me. She just goes, well,
she
that's
is an honorary member of the Baggs family.
And
she's
I
real.
just feel like I look at her and think, God, you're my daughter. You are really my daughter,
Tony,
babe.
if you come on this pod, you'll also meet Lisa Bagg. She'll be here.
I just think the way she delivers everything is just so real. And she just goes, okay. That's your problem. I don't care. I don't care.
I love it.
I don't care. I have no time for it. I don't care.
I think,
I love
personally, so my top three are, I think Megan Dijon will be in the top three. I have a feeling, there's a really weird inkling in me that Ty and Angel might make it into the top three. Just purely on the basis of they have got a really great connection.
But Joe, do you know what it is for me? They weren't in it from the start. And I think a lot of people, when you get to that stage, and they're lovely people. Yeah. They're a lovely couple, but people get invested from the start.
If this will air on Tuesday, so I can say who I'd like to win is Tony and Cash. And I'd love to see Yasmin. I'd love to see Yasmin, Tony and Shakira all in the final. I would love to see Yasmin and Jamie win. I think they're amazing.
The posture.
They are amazing. I do think that Megan Dijon will be in the top three. And I do think there may be a position where Shakira and Harry will be there. It's hard for me because I'm trying to be impartial and I love them all. It's hard for me to make a bet. If I was going to bet who's going to win right now, I do think Shakira and Harry might win.
Yeah, but you know what? From me, I dipped out when I went on holiday, come back, and then to see the transition from Helena.
Of course, it must be a lot to
So I just thought, do you know what? Harry, how many girls, the things he said about Helena in the beginning, I thought, I'm sorry. Like, he just comes across disingenuous. Shakira's beautiful. She's lovely.
Yeah, I really struggled to resonate with Helena at the start because I'm quite an upfront person and I know that she was letting a lot slide. But the more that she realised and the more she stood on what she believed in, by the time she left, I really liked her.
She's learned a lot about herself.
I thought she was lovely.
Did you see when her mum and dad come in? I'm sorry,
so
Helena, you broke my heart.
I know, it was that when she cried in her mum's arms.
Her
It was so
dad
sad.
and went, Harry, where's his dick on his arm?
I think her mum and dad are very like non-confrontational people, which explains why she was like she was in the villa. I think her mum and dad really don't look like the type that would argue. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, unlike Shakira's mum and sister.
Unlike you. Unlike you.
Go on, girls.
Will you be watching me on the After Sun
Of course
final?
I will. I've been looking after your puppy for most of the
You have.
episodes that
Thank
you've
you.
been on After Sun, and he was like this, asleep.
Roni's a backslip.
Roni just didn't want to sleep. I didn't want to watch his dad on the telly, so he's like that.
Well, I've obviously was going to say, what do you think about the Helena, Harry and Shakira situation? But you've made that very clear. I mean, that brings me on to what's happening in the Lisa Baggs universe and what's been happening recently. You've touched on your holiday.
Yep.
How was going away without us kids?
No, it was fine, but
abroad for the first time?
Do you know what? I've had a cane situation.
Okay.
When I went to Malta, it's been broadcast everywhere.
She had the
You know, I had sunstroke, so I was very ill on the plane, and I don't mean I'm talking sick and the other way. So, and that just put me offline. So as soon as I got in the airport, I was like to Dad, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I went, I need to go to the toilet. He went, Lisa, calm down. The place.
You're an anxious flyer as well, no?
Sorry?
You're an anxious flyer as well.
No, I'm okay once we're up.
I've gotten worse.
Yeah, but do you know what? I was absolutely fine. Now I just feel like as I walk through the terminal, I'm going to shit my pants, literally.
Same.
So it's fine, but the holiday was lovely. But obviously, it's hard when you go away. It's the first time without you boys. It was difficult. It was hard.
Was it hard to find things to chat to Dad about?
No, I just didn't talk to him. To be honest. No, listen, I love him. It was great. We did have a great time. It was fine. But we're going to Cornwall this week. And do you know what? Hallelujah. Going somewhere that I know. Driving down there. Know all the restaurants. All the locals know me. That's my kind of holiday.
What's that cider that you and Dad love to have? Scrumpy dick or whatever?
No. No.
Well, it does say scrumpy dick.
Oh, no. It's something rosy. Something...
Rattler?
Old Rosie. And they won't serve it in the sloop now.
Dad will have 3 pints of that and not know
They've
what his
stopped
name
serving
is.
it.
Oh.
Because the floors all higgledy-piggledy in
Yeah,
the sloop.
too
Dad
strong.
fell over, somebody else fell over, so...
It's too strong.
Yeah, no, we had a lovely holiday, but it just wasn't like, we need to go somewhere lovely.
We are planning a family trip towards the end of the year.
No,
beginning
January.
Of next, yeah. I think
Because?
it's Mum and Dad's 30th wedding anniversary.
30 years with the same man.
I know.
30
honestly,
years.
honey, you deserve
Most
a
people who are
Nobel
watching
Peace
this
Prize.
ain't even 30.
30 years with the same man.
With the same person. For that,
It's
that amount of time.
it's Dad's birthday on New Year's Eve. It's Mum's birthday in December. I feel like we're going to do a big trip away and see how that goes. I'm sure the debrief podcast will go crazy for that one.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention, I know that these words you don't like to hear, but Jamie Oliver sent you the voice note. We are yet to have a public response from Lisa Baggs, which I've been saving for the podcast, okay?
I didn't respond to what you put because I thought I can't
So we've
do
been
this
waiting for the pod,
anymore.
right? My question last week I asked you on the phone, but just so it's live with you. So Charlie XCX and Lord worked it out on the remix. Will you and Jamie Oliver work it out on the podcast?
Well, yeah, but as long as he doesn't deny the fact that he has no idea about what he said, because when this message went out, he wasn't as famous as he was. Right. And I can't mention the friend that he had on Facebook because I'm not going to out that person. But
you firmly believe it was him replying to you?
Oh, 150 fucking %. It was him. Listen, we're going back 13 years. There is no way that he had a PR team. He weren't that fucking famous then, I'm telling you. No.
My next thing that I want to mention, which is why I want Jamie on the podcast, guys,
Listen, I will say, Jamie, I do love your food, and I've got all your books, so I just feel a little bit like I'm being contradicted here.
I would love to, and I will definitely speak to him.
Cooking with the stars, me and Jamie.
However, he did also promise a bottle of olive oil when I gave my address, which has never turned up. So I think that is another reason to get him in the studio, because put your olive oil where your mouth is.
Yeah, he's all that.
And come on,
Jamie. I'm up. Listen, misfits fight in here right now.
Wow, that escalated pretty
Imagine
quickly.
that. I'd knock him out.
You went to the Elvis experience at the XL, which is being dubbed as the new Wonka experience. How was that for you?
Well, me and my beautiful friend Denise got invited, bought a new outfit, lovely. We thought we were going for a hologram experience. And
Mum thought it was ABBA.
yeah, that is what it's portrayed as.
Yeah.
So you go, it wasn't.
And what was it?
It was 4 rooms with actors with American accents with like headsets in. Hi, it's 1958 and it's Elvis. And I was like, holy fuck. I was like, oh my God. Like you weren't allowed to take any alcohol in the rooms, no water.
Tragic.
I'm very I've got a real claustrophobia
She's
thing.
claustrophobic, Darren.
Yeah, very, very claustrophobic. And they put us in this room and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
You are.
Well, me and Denise just sat there with our vapes at the back like little school kids. With like little school kids under our jackets going, because I went to
Did you learn much?
Fuck all. I'm not being funny, right? If you don't know about Elvis, don't go to that thing. It was, and there have been old age pensioners frog marched out of there saying how bad it was.
I have seen a lot of feedback on
Is
TikTok.
this going to get me cancelled?
It won't
Right.
at all.
It
You
really-
are a content creator that went to an experience to review it, and this is your
And
review.
you know what? I just walked in and thought, it was lovely to see all the 90s, 50s stuff, like my grandparents had all that stuff. So I thought we were going to go through different rooms and there was going to be music playing. And then I will say the end of it was amazing.
Okay.
Me and Therese Ryan got up. She said something extremely rude to me, which I'm not going to say on the pod because she was fucking hilarious. But we danced. That's what we went for, the dancing, the music. It wasn't like that. It was his younger friend, when they went to this camp in America, they were the only white family in this black community, and it was his black friend that was saying all this, and I was like, well, what the fuck is that?
But you just didn't learn much about Elvis, I guess.
If anyone went, how many DMs I had the next day with all the young influencers going, I have no fucking idea what happened. I went, well, maybe watch the film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mum,
Yes.
because it's not been too long since you were last on the
Yes.
pod, with the baggage claim segment, we went through your headlines. I thought, why don't we do my headlines today? So I've got
It's all
some
about
headlines.
you and it all the time. It's all about Joe. Love you. Go on, I'm listening.
I'm just trying to spice it up, Lisa. One step at a time.
Okay.
One size 10 heel at a time. So these are some headlines that I thought we could clear up about me.
Right.
The first one is not watching in capitals. Gogglebox star Joe Baggs reveals which former co-star snubbed him after show saying, I thought we were close.
Rubbish. Stephen. Rubbish.
So, this is rubbish.
This is
absolute rubbish because we love Stephen and still keep in touch.
Daniel.
And Daniel.
Yeah, I know.
And we're really close to them on the show. And what happened was I made a passing comment joke when you do an interview with a journalist, you always
you didn't come on.
Yeah, you always
I know.
say what, like we were having a conversation. They plucked out and were like, Stephen hates Joe. Stephen, Stephen, you're always welcome on the podcast. And I think at the time he was about to do a podcast with someone else and he was just setting that up for himself. But
I think he just left Gogglebox, hadn't he?
And it was really close to leaving Gogglebox. But I find it funny because that headline makes it sound like us and Stephen have
but you
really
know
big
what?
beef
We're all
and we
still
don't.
following each other. There's no bad blood.
We love
Like we know
Stephen.
what it can be like, the clickbait that goes out. So I won't
lovely,
worry
and
about
Daniel
that.
are,
No,
so-
they are. They're both lovely boys.
The next one is I hate this headline. Gogglebox star Joe Baggs fumes after spending £840 on Beyonce ticket only to face disappointment. Let's fucking get this straight. I was not disappointed by Beyonce in the slightest. She is phenomenal.
And you went all over TikTok. You went viral.
The thing was that there was this girl in front of me. So Beyonce has this segment.
Was that the headline?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
There's a segment of the show where Beyonce sings "Ya Ya" and includes people's
everyone has
names.
to put their-
So they hold their
that
signs
one-
up and they have their names. So it would be like Lisa say "ya," right? Is like what she would do.
It's my 50th.
Yeah.
She was.
This girl had a fucking sign that said, it's my 21st birthday. Babe, do you think, oh my God, do you think Beyonce is stopping her show? Also, at this point, she was singing her song, right? She is not going to fucking
I did
stop.
see the TikTok, Joe.
She is not going
no
to
point in
stop.
getting wound
America
up.
has a problem to say, Miss Thing over there,
Yeah.
happy 21st birthday. So obviously I was getting really ticked off because I thought £840 for a ticket is so much money. Kane and I saved up for this ticket. And I just thought, but thankfully, after that segment, she did put it down because I think she was just holding off too much.
That's rude. I can't bear it with phones as well. When you go you go to get a picture and someone puts their phone, I'm like, put your fucking phone down.
But I do think if that was 16-year-old me and I was in a different headspace, I would have torn that shit up. But I'm 28 now and I'm grown and I smiled through it.
Yeah, but listen, you pay that much money for a ticket. I'd have the right up as well.
Thankfully, Mum, I'm 6'2" and I can see over it. But for some people that are a bit shorter
5'4"
and are paying that money, don't hold your sign up unless it's got your name in your
post. Like that. Whack.
I do feel like she was
whack, love.
She was trying me. Gogglebox set for major shake-up as familiar family teases return. Basically, Kane and I said as a joke that we would love to do it with Roni.
Oh.
Which I thought would be cute. Like, if they ever said, do you want to come back for a one-off and it's just me, Kane and Roni?
Rasheen and Joe haven't been asked to go back.
I saw that, the Scottish family. I saw that. They were really good though.
Yeah, I know. But see...
It's a fickle game.
It's not that. I think it's a bloody long way for them all to go to trek up to Scotland.
Do you think that's why?
Yeah, I probably listen. The whole of we know the crew were lovely. There's so much involved. No one knows what goes behind filming Gogglebox. Nobody will ever know. So you know, it's a
I would hope that's not the reason why. But
I'd hope we'd be on the celebrity one soon.
Well, let's just keep speaking into existence,
we're here
Mum.
for chat.
I love this headline. GK's friend admits I'm a Celeb star's hidden phobia has left him worried. GK Berry's why do I call her GK Berry?
Grace.
GK Barry's best pal Joe Baggs has admitted he's worried about the I'm a Celebrity star as she nears this year's final due to a hidden phobia fans have yet to see. This whole headline was a lie because if you follow Grace and you know Grace, she was emetophobic as fuck. And I knew the moment she went in there, if that girl does an eating challenge, she is fully going to pass away. So I just said in passing, I think it was like the Beauty Awards, I was like, let's just hope she doesn't eat anything. And of course the headlines say, GK Barry's friend is so concerned. She did
so well in there.
She did so well.
No, Grace, give it up for Grace.
She did amazing. And she conquered every fear. But Mum, look, none of us like testicles in our mouth at the best of times.
Well, I'm sorry.
And so that's what I was trying to allude to. Anyway, I love this headline. Exclusive. Lorraine Kelly makes drastic career move and hires expert to teach her new skills.
Oh, for you on TikTok? I mean, come on, you are an expert. I don't know anyone that knows, so... You navigate TikTok so well. I have no idea what I'm doing. Without you, I wouldn't be in the position I am now because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. So you are a king of TikTok.
Well, I chatted to Lorraine in my dressing room when I went on to speak about Grace and got everyone to vote the TikTok.
Oh,
and I went on the show to get everyone to vote for Grace, and we were in the dressing room and she said, I really, really want to learn how to do TikTok. And I said, well, look, like if you ever need me, I'm always here. So she got me in. She actually did really well. And what I wanted to do was start a trend for her because she's a grandma now.
She's done really well now.
Yeah, she's a grandma.
She's doing really well.
She is. She's a grandma now, right?
Yeah.
And
shame I'm not.
Well, I mean, you've got a long-haired chihuahua. Like, I don't know what
I've got Roni, yeah, and I've got Eric, but like it's not the same as having a real-life human.
I'm just going to put that out there. You will not be getting a grandchild anytime soon, so we'll just put that out there.
Thank you for that.
So with Lorraine, I thought I want to start a trend with you, and the Apple song by Charlie XX was really big. She's a grandma, surname Smith, Granny Smith. I thought let's do something where I just go up to her and I just put an apple on her.
Is that when you put the dress on?
No, that was a separate trend.
Oh, sorry.
But guys, I just really want to start this trend, which ITV I just don't think are down with. Where I just go up to Lorraine throughout the day and just put an apple on her. But like
maybe you should pre-warn and go, look, if I come up to you and I
But Mum, comedy is not premeditated.
But maybe she says, but please don't be alarmed. I'm doing this for a reason.
Guys, look, Lorraine's show, I just want to put an apple on her. And I just think, like, imagine she's live on telly, apple on her. She's showering in the dressing room, apple on her.
She's
so much fun.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And she's down for anything. And she's so wholesome and lovely. And I think, you know what? I just want to start this apple trend with her.
What about...
Maybe Halloween, bobbing for Granny Smiths with Lorraine.
Pomegranates. I've got a thing about pomegranates at the minute.
Mum, what the fuck has that got to do with that?
Me and Lorraine could do like Prosecco with pomegranates.
I feel like this really took a turn.
Yeah.
I feel like, where's the link to Lorraine?
I just don't know how Lorraine would incorporate an apple in her life.
Her name is Granny Smith. That is the joke.
Oh, maybe Granny Smith pomegranate or banana or orange. Sorry.
The last headline. Gogglebox star amongst 21 celebs rumoured to be going into CBB house. Having already faced the internet's toughest critics, he should be able to handle the Big Brother house with ease. So
No,
I was in a rumoured lineup.
You wouldn't. I'd boss that. You'd fucking shoot yourself and run out.
Yeah,
I'd boss that.
Mum.
Yeah.
The one thing about me and you with Celeb Big Brother is
It's got windows in the bedroom. I could do that.
you would be phenomenal on the show, and you are such a talent until it hits 7 p.m. and they crack open that prosecco.
No.
You would be
Do you know
out
what?
of
Do you
there.
know what time it is now? I'm way past my bedtime. If I can do it, if I'm in a different, if I don't know,
Mum, this isn't edited. We edit the show.
Can I just say something to all you viewers out there? Right? So I live my life by the clock, get up a certain time, take me HRT. If I ain't got clocks, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. It doesn't fucking matter to me. It doesn't matter.
Mum, the moment
underestimates
the
me.
moment prosecco gets into your system, we're ruined as a family.
Prosecco is much better for me than wine. So count your fucking blessings now.
I think I would be good in there until the moment where there's conflict.
I know you, right? You'd be great for about 5 days and then you would hit your point and then I know you'd be like, I just know what you're like.
My thing is...
You've got you wouldn't tolerate any bullshit.
My threshold for bullshit is so low.
Yeah.
And I think that with shows like that, a lot of people are playing a game before they go in. And I think I'd be able to see through that. And as much as I think I'd be like, I'm going in, you've got to play a game, you've got to do certain things. I think I'd be very like Ella Ray Wise from Towie. She went in, kind of like played it and then was like, I'm going to have a breakdown. I can't deal with these people. I think it's probably a lot to do for 2 weeks straight. I
would probably play the mummy role, but however, we've been in the house. We know what it's like. So I just feel like with you are nice and smiley and kind and loving. Then you hit that fucking
mark.
I
hit breaking
and
point.
then do you know what? It wouldn't take you long and then it'd be carnage. Whereas I would try... But then if someone...
Mum, you are so much... When you unravel, it's like a different
Sharon
level.
Osbourne. I want my own room
I don't...
with my earplugs and my retainer. Don't fucking disturb, love.
But I also need my prime living conditions, which are headphones on, rain sounds, eye mask, aircon on.
I'm like that.
Mouth guard. Yeah, I know. I've got it from you.
So
maybe we should go in together.
Oh, it'd be horrible. Be like Louis and Sharon.
What would it be like?
Oh, fucking hell, let's do it.
You know we'd argue, though.
No, we wouldn't. Not if we. But I see. Do you know that's what I couldn't tell someone. Go, you've got to do that. I can't do that.
You've done it my whole life growing up.
Yeah, but that's why you've turned out as such a lovely fucking little prince that you are.
So I'm sure you could do it in the house then.
No, not someone I don't know.
I
thought you had to fucking use a spoon, love, and wiped your ass. So just be lucky.
On that note, we're on to the goodie bag. Any good things to talk about at the minute? I've got one. I don't know when voting closes, but we're still up for podcast of the year. Can't lie, guys.
Oh, yeah. Come on, guys.
I feel like we're going to lose to Paul Brunson, but we're still here.
Paul C. Brunson.
Yeah, because his podcast, he does like a really cool podcast. He makes everyone cry. We don't make people cry here.
No, do you know what? I want him to get me and Dad onto a sex thing. You know, like when they talk about the sex.
Well, maybe let's talk about why we should vote for Not My Bag rather than why we should get you on to talk about
let's talk about Not My Bag, not talk about like older couples who are going through like...
a dry spot.
No, never go through a dry spot.
I don't want to.
I just want to know extra things we can do.
Guys,
spice things up.
This really took a turn. I was just coming on here to say, please, everyone vote. But I guess
you were going to talk about my dining room furniture. You're an arsehole. You haven't even brought it up.
Sorry. And to end the podcast today, vote for Not My Bag for Be Creative Podcast of the Year.
Not My Bag. Forget about Paul C. Brunson.
If you send me a screenshot of you voting, I will buy you a box of Domino's cookies, right?
No, you won't.
I fucking will stick to my word. Saf, keep this in. I will buy you a box of Domino's cookies if you send me a screenshot saying you're going to vote. Is that bribery?
I voted for you 15 times. Where's my fucking bottle of Prosecco?
It was cookies.
Didn't even get a bottle of Prosecco looking after Roni last Sunday.
What are you drinking right now?
Oh, sorry. All right, Tel, I've had your share.
And what did I give you? A hangover cure, which worked really well. Love them to sponsor the pod. Anyway.
Pear juice.
You wanted to talk about your dining room chairs. The floor is yours.
No, I've had a disaster. I know it's talking about you all the time, but like I've had a bad week. So, went to buy new dining room chairs. sold my other ones. Someone come around within about 3 hours.
So Mum sold her dining room chairs
So
on
I'm
Facebook
having a bit of a
Marketplace.
revamp in the house. So I don't want another holiday. I'd rather spend it on the house. I've not got loads of money. So it goes in a place where it needs to be spent. Got to get the house done. So basically got rid of those hideous chairs that you hated.
Pre-ordered chairs.
Yeah.
Sold her current chairs.
On Facebook. They took 5 hours to sell. So driving
And then
back
what happens?
Driving back yesterday, the woman from the furniture place went, "Hi, Lisa." I went, "Hi." She went, "Oh, the chairs." And she went, "No, just to let you know, they've discontinued them.
They've
We've got no
discontinued.
fucking dining
So
room
Mum has
chairs."
no chairs now.
Yeah, I've got no chairs. And you know my back massager that go on every day?
It goes on the dining room
There is
chairs.
no chair. So I'm literally like this, on Georgie's floor, with this chair, shiatsu massager, can't live without it, dying.
Do you know what it's giving? It's giving when Kim Kardashian lost her diamond earrings in the sea.
Yeah, it's giving.
It's giving first world problems.
Yeah, so I'm just absolutely having a breakdown, and they're not expensive. They're just new chairs. I'm not an ostentatious person. I just want some. And they, Joe.
Do you know what's hilarious, guys? I don't think Mum and Dad have entertained anyone in their house in months.
Apart from you.
And where have I been?
Away.
I've been eating tortillas in Spain
No,
and getting food poisoning with cane.
so have we got a date in between when you're coming back from Bilbao and Mallorca and Ibiza? We want to invite you around for like...
Can we sort this after the pod?
No.
These poor people.
Right now,
these poor people
no,
either want to go to
excuse
work or
me,
go sleep.
While you're on in out, he just fobs me off all the time. Can you do this?
Oh, you're
No.
such a lie. I'm back from Mallorca next Wednesday. I've got a full week till Ibiza. We can do something
Yeah, well,
then.
I'm not coming back till Monday the 11th.
Well, that sounds like it's your problem. Well, you got 3 days then. Guys, thank you so much for watching this week. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Please
And vote for Not My Bag.
vote for Not My Bag
Please.
for Podcast of the Year.
Yeah.
And also,
And also, because I'm on it, so yeah.
of course,
Get
and
me some
make
extra work.
will I be able to finish? And make sure to let us know who you would like to see up and coming guest wise, because we have a few Islanders that I will be speaking to this weekend. But anyone else, let us know.
Can I just say?
Of course you can.
I just feel like we need to get, I know you haven't got enough chairs and mics, but we can bring one in. We need a family dilemma pod where we all get back together, the four of us, and we answer.
We have enough
people's-
chairs.
We need to get Dad back on. Dad's been going through a
Mum,
lot.
he don't say anything.
Oh no, but listen. Oh come on. No, he went the other day. You know, like when you went, why can't I go on there? Why? I said you got.
I
nothing
can do a solo pod with Dad, but he's got to have to talk.
No. We come on. No,
Lisa
no.
said it's either us both or nothing.
No, all four of us.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
That women phone into Dad and go, "Why is your wife so like this?" And Dad can go, "Well, she's like this because of." We need a
Sounds
family.
Deep. Sounds super deep. You know, a lot of people online want to shag Dad as well. A lot of the fans.
Why?
A lot of people have said your dad's a dilf.
Oh, love. I'll give
Do you want to open up that gate?
Well, I won't mine up enough times, so it's fine.
On that note, thank you so much for watching Not My Bag. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe.
Sorry.
Send me
Just
therapy
no time.
advice and I will see you guys very soon.
Bye.